Hey everybody, it's Grady and welcome back to Uncle Sweetie's Model Works. Thank you for joining me again. Um, this is kind of an update. I'm going to put some things together to get out there. I haven't made a lot of progress. Um, I won't say setbacks, but disappointment in a tool, lack of a few other tools and supplies that I would like to have, and also some health things been kind of getting the better of me and just life. Had a car in the shop for 2 or 3 days, and that kind of cramps my style a little bit with being able to go and get things and do things. And I do have ongoing health issues that I may or may not get into later, but every so often they catch up to me and take a lot of energy out of me, and I just don't have the wherewithal to do a lot. So I'm gonna put some clips together, get this out for you guys. I thank you for your support. Appreciate your subscriptions and your comments, and really just the camaraderie of the model car community. All the support for a new builder and my first time build at Monte Carlo. Um, I'm gonna yeah I'm gonna get on this Impala and hopefully make some progress in the next 2 or 3 days. Have another have an actual progress video out a little bit, maybe some paint, and yeah, I've got no, one of the things that I got that I was gonna show. Hold on, oh, gotta stretch. Um, got this guy. I should not be painting the way that I have been painting. So I've got a mask. I'm waiting on the filters because it is apparently hard to get the least disposable filters at any of the local hardware stores or big box stores. I can get $20 cartridges that will get clogged. I will also use them for woodworking, so they'll get clogged with sawdust that you can't get out, and then you throw away the whole thing. Or you can go online and find separate stackable filters that I can replace one and not the other, and replace a $3 filter instead of a $20 filter whenever the filters get clogged or worn out. So that's what I'm waiting on. Kind of waiting on that on paint. And yeah, just hope you keep following along and give the channel a subscription and thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. How are you doing today? Anyway, this is Uncle Sweetie. I'll see you soon. Alright, well, here I am back. This is, yeah, I decided to go ahead and loot one of my other bodies. This is out of this kit. The plastic is just so soft. It's that soft plastic that just doesn't. I mean, look at this chassis. It's just so flexible. I couldn't get it to couldn't get that body to go back where I wanted it and actually set. So that other lowrider kit was started, and when I took a second look, it was started to a point that it may end up being a parts kit for me. One of them's going to end up being a parts kit. So with this one, I just pilfered the body. Like I said, the rest of it started, so it doesn't really qualify for a group build. This body's better, but this whole kit's like that. It's that soft. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it's that soft, dull, rubber, not rubbery, but flexible plastic. It's not like some of these other kits that I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Anyway, I pilfered the body. I'm going to roll with it. One of the things I do want to do, even with this new body, is these panel lines are super shallow. So, adding a tool to the collection, Tamiya Plastic Scriber 2, which has this the little hook blade on it. And I'm not going to do all of this on camera. Well, I'll do one on the bottom. And that would be why. I need to be more careful. But you see a little wisp of plastic. It'll dig out those panel lines pretty quick. And that's what I want. I also saw, I can't remember who did it. Might have been Justin at J Hart. Did the panel line wash. I don't remember if he did it after primer or before primer. But did the panel line wash before he put on his base coat, so that you didn't have black panel lines, you had darker shadow panel lines. And I like that idea. I like how that turned out. So I'm gonna probably try that. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera off and get some work done, and I'll be back to put some of this back together. Alright, so this is basically the update that I have for now. I'm not a fan so far of the Tamiya Plastic Scriber 2. I just don't like the ergonomics of it. It's pretty bulky and seems to me like it's hard to control. Maybe that's just practice on my part. I've got a lot of getting out of the line and everything. I like the panel lines better on my doors. On that door and on the trunk as well. Yeah. Like I said before, I did change to a body out of a different kit. I like this one better. I'm not a fan of that soft plastic that's just, here's the chassis pan, and it's just all bendy. And to me, the details just aren't clear and sharp and precise. I'm not a fan of that, but I'm gonna keep rolling and do the best I can. Got a couple of things at my I call it a hobby supplier. It's not a hobby shop. They're it's called Sprue Brothers. They're an internet-based, mostly military as far as kits go, but paints and supplies and that kind of thing. But I can't, they're like 30 minutes from my house. I can place an order and go pick it up, which is nice. Got the Tamiya TS65 Pearl Clear for this build. You can probably imagine where that's going to go. Also got some sanding sponges. These are from Infini. And what do I have here? I've got 220, 400, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,500, 2,500, and 4,000. So I think these are just about every level of sanding sponge I need. There's about 8 different grits there. And I picked these up as well. I'm going to cut these up into about, I think, let's see, 6 pieces each is what I figured. And probably have sanding sponges for pretty good long time, which works for me because the $24 I spent, kind of hard to come by. Anyway, that's that's my problem and not yours. I wish I had more to get some more supplies, some better supplies, and move along a little faster. But that's it. That's where I've gotten. And I'm going to cut this off and get out of here. And as always, I appreciate your guys' support. I appreciate your comments. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. That's free. Give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell you what, specifically, leave me a comment on what you use to scribe panel lines. Do you use the old needle in a pen vise? I've seen different tools from different companies. I've seen some from Hasegawa and other things, and outside, things outside of the modeling industry, like machinists, scribes, and that kind of stuff. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you use, what you've had, your most favorite, your least favorite, and I appreciate it. I'm going to say to you, like I need to do as well, keep learning, keep growing. See ya. Alright, well, the first thing I've got to do on this Impala, let me get it up here. Yeah, we've got a little, I wouldn't say that's warped, I'd say it's smashed. That A-pillar right there, and because of that, the top's off kilter. So I think, yeah. First thing I need to do is get that fixed and figured out. I could just go ahead and use one of my other kit bodies, but I don't really think. I'm just going to go ahead and deal with this now. That's going to be my first, just get it fixed. And using one of the other kit bodies will be my last resort. I'm going to use some hot water, maybe some cold water to set it in place. See how well I do. I'll come back and let you know one way or the other.